doing arms today.
Oh, this is funny.
Old gym. Let's get this recollection.
This is definitely funny. I would have never guessed. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning to everyone who's tuning in. If you can hear me, obviously. It has been a while of not uploading videos. This is gonna be I would say this is probably the intro side of things. And yeah, man, we're doing a little bit well for ourselves, even if we're not uploading. But I'm taking accountability for not being consistent in terms of regardless of things, so we did arms yesterday. You'll see the video, or you'll see the arm workout in a bit. I did want to touch up on some stuff. I would say mainly I would like to talk about how and why do I do what I do. So, well, why do I? First of all, I wanna dissect this question, and it's more like, why do I work out? It's a vague question. It's a generic question as well. Most people can answer that, but it's like when you ask yourself, it's different. If you just ask the question to anyone, then it's a quite different. Like I would say, the perspective of the way to answer that question will change. But based on when you're asking it to yourself, I would say, why do I work out? And I would comment in a way where it's like, I don't do it for aesthetics or strength or just in general muscle building. I'm not trying to look bigger. I'm not trying to do this, that. Like anyone who's putting answers in my mouth, or me kind of thinking that could be the answer. But actually, if I truly go back in the beginning, the way it started was definitely none of those things that I've just listed out. It was actually one of the things where it was more like being accepted, being included. Because I was never a fit person, I was never thin, I was never leaner, and I was always fat. I was always chubby. I'm not trying to be fat phobic, but if you are fat, this is definitely for someone who is like, this is why I was doing what I was doing in the beginning. It was because it's difficult. It's difficult knowing that in a day you can't change, but you've done a year's worth of work in a day. Do you know what I mean? Like the work you've done in a day feels like it's been a month, a few days, a week, but it's like you don't see the output of that work. The results are not instantaneous. I wish it was, but it's more difficult than just expecting, and expectations are something, I would say, something that is usually bound to fail. So I would say, if you have expectations from other people and people in your life, try not to actually focus on those expectations. Focus on the things that you yourself hold up to yourself. There's people around you in your life always who are gonna say stuff for you to do those kind of stuff. Nothing wrong with listening to them. Nothing wrong with even understanding where they're coming from. But it's more like, if you don't want it, what they're asking, and if you know it's not gonna benefit you in any way, then I think it doesn't even align with your own agenda and your own journey. So everyone else is on their own journey. You don't have to you are not inclined to make people's dreams come true through you, if you understand what I'm trying to say. And I think, honestly, I started this because of losing weight, to lose all my weight. I've lost a lot of fat. I'm definitely happy that I did lose a lot of fat, and I would push more messages to people who are or were struggling when I was in that state, when I was heavier. I would say if you were in that state, you are gonna fail multiple times. But the thing is there are gonna people be around you to help you or guide you, or there are gonna be people who hate on you or don't hate it. Like there's gonna be two types of people in your life. But regardless of that, you need to be the one who motivates yourself, because they're not gonna make you go to the gym. They're not gonna make you go walk and do these cardios and these runs or these skipping rope and all these other things. No one's gonna force you to do it, and no one's gonna force me to be here at 6 a.m. skipping rope. So
Like the video.
keep going. We only got 1 month left till 2026. We're coming 2026. Don't worry. We got everything. We got everything coming into 2026, and I can definitely tell you without a doubt, things are just gonna ramp up from here. And yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that. Not too much to say, but hopefully the camera didn't die while I was saying this stuff.